What's up, Scrandlers? Today we're getting rage baited by images of food in a game called Scrandle. It's our job to pick which of these overseas dishes has been more highly voted on by a mysterious panel of food critics. I tend to get very frustrated with the opinions of random internet voters in this one. Hit the buttons down below and hope you enjoy. I haven't played this before. It's time to test my food knowledge. Scrandle 2, the thrilling daily game of food comparison. View exotic and delicious scran from around the world. Guess which is superior as adjudicated by @FoodieScran followers and your peers. Practice unlimited random daily. I guess we'll just play the daily. So what is this? You have to just pick which one people have voted on being better. Man City 2022, ham and cheese toasty, or cheesy bacon fries? It's kind of a tough pick, actually. I don't know which one would be more popular. Based on the image here, the ham and cheese toasty, I feel like it's much better than this picture does service. It does get a couple of extra points for the dressed up fries. But I think the allure of the yellow cheese and the bacon bits over here, as well as what looks like a superior fry cut, is going to get the vote. What's that, tie?
Thank you, kind sir.
Can you believe it's been 20 months, Joov? I'll never forget where I can find good bread.
Out in the desert. Thank you, Siberian. Cheesy bacon chips versus cheesy chips in a garlic naan. Or you're getting this for €4.50. I gotta be honest, this is probably good, but it does look like shit. Are all of these recipes fries? Wait, is that what scran is? I think it's going to be the cheesy bacon chips. I think people are going to lean something that has a protein option on it. Although garlic naan is going to get a lot of points from people as well. I was wrong. Okay. Fuck you, game. I did guess the first two earlier before stream. Scran equals food. Well, then today is probably just, what the fuck is that burger? From England? Brother, we've got these two options are awful. We have a subpar cut of fry over here. The chili is okay, but I mean, this burger is, I don't know what that is. I've never seen a burger. Bacon cheeseburger with cheesy chips or chili cheese fries. I think people are going to lean bacon cheeseburger on this one. I think that chili is too bold of a topping for people that aren't as adventurous as some of us are. I would go for it for sure. But I think a lot of people are going to be scared away from the threat of the chili on top of these fries. Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay. We're off to a bad start, but we can climb back. Cheesy chips, curry cheese chips. They're all chips. Chili, a threat? Some people are threatened by chili. You never know, man. Curry cheese chips. If I had to pick one of these two, I'm eating the curry cheese chips. Yeah, all right, okay. Okay, we got the heat. Get the fuck out of here. No. Absolutely not. What is this? First off, the bacon's not even cooked. It's not even cooked. This is a terrible. What is this picture? This is a drunk Snapchat that someone sends to like streaks while they're hammered. This is the image they get of their water bottle and fries. Yo, Graham eats first. 18 euros. Cheeseburger and cheesy chips. Where is the cheeseburger? There's no fucking cheeseburger here. And this is diabolical. An undercooked, it's not even like chopped up. There's no dispersion there. You just have to pick up that undercooked piece of bacon and slurp it down before getting to the rest. These are both terrible, especially this one for 18 euro and we can't even see the burger. This picture is funnier, so I think people would have picked this one. Oh, close. God, thank God the percentages are low on that. So what does the percentage mean? That's pounds? Whatever. Couldn't give less of a shit. Cheesy chips. Interesting. Cheesy hot dog. What the fuck is that, dude? That's not real. That's not real. This is a joke. The hot dog looks moldy. If you were friends with somebody who had a severe hoarding problem and you asked them for a snack, they'd be like, yeah, just grab it from underneath the freezer. And this is what you pull out. We got to go cheesy chips on this one. This is going to have a higher rating. This is a joke. Okay, they're both low. Cheesy chips. You guys know me. You know I hate ketchup. You know I dislike ketchup. But oh my God, with the slice, what is with the unmelted slice of cheese? The shredded cheese, I think, is a fair play, I guess. I mean, presentation wise, people are going to see the ketchup and may say that it's okay. It's a delicacy in some parts of the world. But the average person is going to, you got to be kidding me. Come on, people. Okay, we got 3 in a row. We were due for a fuck up there. What? Cheesy nachos. Just shut up. Fuck off. I'm so angry. I'm angry at both of these. How do you get taught? What is employee initiation at these restaurants like? Sir, how many fries should I put into the plastic styrofoam container? Just like grab a handful, say fuck it, toss it in, grab a little cheese, fuck it, throw it on there, close it up, dish it out. This is a travesty. I mean, we have extremely limited coverage of cheese across the chips. The tortilla chip doesn't even look like a solid tortilla chip. It looks like an unseasoned Dorito. I think people are gonna like this one more because the chips, it's at least in high quality. Like it's an HD picture. 8%. 8%. 7 out of 10, solid Scrandle. So now can we go practice mode and it's unlimited? All right, well, we already saw this one. This one we know is low. This one's going to be higher. Easy. What the fuck? Dried fish with hot sauce. Where is this at? Oaxaca? Alabrie? Oaxaca Alabrie? Mexico. Dried fish with hot sauce. Something tells me it's not as bad as it looks. This also doesn't look that good. The top of the styrofoam being as dirty as it is. Yeah. 84% is pretty high on that one. Ooh. Ugh. We're really at a Premier League match or whatever league this is. We're giving out the lunch lady square cuts with olives. It's one olive in the middle. We'll know we're done when our lips meet in the landmine at the center of our square cut pizza. It's gotta be this hot dog. It's dressed up. It's got some toppings. Yeah, that's an easy one. We're 3 for 3. Ooh. Okay. Finally, something that looks edible. We've got Beavertown battered haddock and chips with mushy peas and tartar sauce, which I already know people are going to see that and be like, oh, God. Oh. But then cheesy garlic pizza bread. Both look, shall I say, both look appetizing. I could eat both. I think the fish might get a higher score, though. Unless there were some like Americans voting on this and they were intentionally tanking the score. Which makes me think cheesy garlic pizza bread could have a higher percentage. I think it could be a more universally... The mushy peas here, I think, is going to lose some American voters. Oh. Nope. Nope. I should have known. I should have known that local support was going to be there. I mean, it's obviously steak pie. This looks delicious. This looks delectable. I would eat this entire thing in about 30 seconds flat. I wouldn't hesitate. I probably wouldn't even taste it by the time I'm done. What the fuck is this? Where are people getting burgers like this, man? I'm okay with a low quality burger. This is in a hot dog bun. And the bun, it just looks like shit. A blowout. That looked incredible. I want whatever that was. Strawberry bubble waffle. Seen those before. This is from Japan. Grimsby Town 2023. Soy and honey beef brisket size 7 sandwich. It's going to be that one. That also looks incredible. We're finally getting some food that looks somewhat tasty. All right, interesting one here. Interesting one here. We have a dressed up hot dog topped with cheese, onions, and jalapenos. I think the overkill of jalapeno could cost it in this race. We've got a Swedish pizza cut like a reassembled Frankenstein Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Who's slicing this? Were they drunk? Is it one of those slice your own pizza joints and everyone at the stadium is just hammered? Look at the curve on this slice. Comes all the way through here. And then somehow they decided, yeah, this is about halfway. Yeah, I'm good. And then this right here, this is a slice you give to your friend that you don't like that much. But I think it being... This is a tough pick between the two. I'm gonna go hot dog, and hot dog hits. Okay, people were not as afraid of the jalapenos as I thought. Jack Daniel's pulled pork loaded fries, salt and pepper steak. It's got to be the pulled pork loaded fries. This looks unseasoned. The meat just doesn't look. It looks unhealthy. It looks gray. It looks sad. I love a good steak. But if you show up and you hand me this steak, it just looks like it died in pain. 86%, I think we're a little bit high. Our standards, we need to raise our standards. People who are voting on these, we got to raise our standards. Takoyaki, grilled octopus and batter. I think I've had takoyaki before. Burger with gherkins. And it's the single sad pickle on the bun. Burger patty, that's a frozen patty, probably like a Bubba burger or something. Grill marks look okay. Wrapped in foil, doesn't even have a slice of cheese. It's takoyaki, and it's in a blowout. Currywurst and bread. Currywurst pommes, which is fries, right? Pommes. These both look pretty good. I would eat the fuck out of both of these for sure. People are going to lean fries. I think people, when voting on this, are usually going to lean towards fries. And they do by 3%. Okay, 9 out of 10. I want to go for 10 out of 10. I think we can get it. Breakfast wrap is the likely winner. Sausages, bacon, egg, hash browns, and cheese. Looks good. I would eat that. It doesn't look amazing. I don't want to hype this one up too much. It doesn't look incredible. Barbecued pork stabbed into a bun. This is unique. The bun looks like you could kill somebody if you threw it at them fast enough. Is there even meat on this, or is it just bone? This is caveman food. Not even close. Breakfast wrap, 92% on breakfast wrap. That might be the highest voted. I think that might be the highest voted one we've voted or we've picked. Interesting matchup right here. This is a hell of a showdown. Berries, free from a bush, no price data. Freshly picked berries versus grilled sausage and a pint. So, I mean, you have one over here. This, for some people, freshly picked fruit off of the vine is going to be very cathartic and earthly. But grilled sausage and a pint after a long day of work, for some people, is also heaven on earth. I think we have two competing lifestyles here. But I think the plating, is this on a chair? What is that? This is a chair. This is the number of the seat in the stadium. Somebody set their sausage with 0.1 milliliter of sheet between the meat itself and the ass that has been sat on. I'm gonna go with berries here. Are you fucking kidding me? It's on a seat. It's on a chair. You have to take in the whole background. The food has been pre-assed. Yes. Flatbreads, 10 sausages with chips. We're going flatbreads. We don't hesitate on easy ones. Premium rare Kobe beef bowl. Fuck, that looks good. With rice and beer. Monster taco. Now, monster taco, if I'm hungry, also first USA mention. If I'm drunk and a little bit hangry, this would hit. But sometimes you just know. You can see. It's the eye test. Tequeño from Venezuela versus Burger and Pint from England. We've done a bit better job here. The cheese is somewhat melted. But it's still retaining the square, sharp edges along the sides, which, to my British friends out there, you guys make fun of us a lot for our Kraft single cheese. I'm seeing a lot of Kraft singles. Sometimes, most of the time, unmelted. Don't know what's going on there. For $1.50, I think we're gonna get some support over here. Oh! Pizza donut from Germany, bacon roll. That's vile. It's absolutely fucking vile. What is that? What am I looking at? The napkin itself underneath is nicer than everything surrounding it. This is not a roll. You can't qualify this as a roll just because there's two pieces of bread. Pizza donut is strange, but I guess it could work because pizza ingredients are typically okay. This one is cooked. 9%. Birria tacos with sauce, rotisserie chicken. It's birria tacos. We always take birria tacos. It's gonna win in any head-to-head matchup. Anybody that's had birria tacos knows. Feao Tropiero. Feao Tropiero. With a beer. I can't tell. I'm trying to understand what the crumbling on the bottom is. But like, dude, for stadium food? Chicken wrap. Chicken wrap is also kind of getting the job done here. Clean presentation, sizable tray, convenient. We've got a dipping sauce with chips and ranch sauce. Okay. So not bad. But I think people are always going to give an extra point or two if there's a beer in the picture. Are you, what? Come on, I didn't even know what was in that bowl and it looked delectable. It looked scrumptious. The Brooklyn Big Dog. Large hot dog, thick bun, dressed up, sliced pickle on top, excellent background view. That's a great picture. Versus waffle on a stick. Now, waffle on a stick, I would for sure go for. I would go for both of these. Specifically this waffle, and then I would take the ketchup off this hot dog. Where's this at? Crown Legacy FC? Where's Crown Legacy? Oh, okay. 36% on the hot dog? Okay, my bad. I guess I don't understand that one, though. Really? Really, USA? I'm defending our use of sliced cheese because at least we melt it, and this is what the fuck you give me? It looks like a monster. It looks like the bad guy in the horror movie was melted down and only exists as a face inside the goo that has been left over, and he's still trying to like come out of the goo where he's been melted. I can hear this burger. Sticky Korean chicken. It's gonna be this one, especially the bright green onions chopped on top. Beautiful. 84%. Fuck, our score got worse that time. Jalapeno fried chicken. Chicken and beer. Heavyweight matchup here. Got it. Okay, good pick. 95%. Katsudon, pork cutlet with rice and curry sauce. Versus kebab roll and Romanian sausage. This looks similar to Javapi, which makes sense. It's in the Balkans. But I don't think that this is going to look that appealing to the majority of people voting on it. Oh my God. It was off by 1%. No way. I didn't think people would go for that. It could be a price thing. By the way, it could be a price thing. But for some reason, I was thinking that people were going to be hating on the, yeah, I haven't been taking price into account. It was $1.20. Chicken Euros box. Cholo hot dog. Are those hot Cheetos on the hot dog? Fuck me, I would eat both of these. But chicken Euros in a box. Close call. Chicken bites with chips, curry sauce, curry cheese, and chips. This is a better picture. This is probably tasty. Price, better picture. Wins by 10%. This genuinely looks like a large turd. I mean, it even squeezes off on the end like the sphincter. Real shitters know what I'm talking about. Chicken katsu burger. Deep fried minced meat and onions. This one is significantly cheaper. Oh my lord, we got it. What a pull. Chicken satay sticks with peanut satay sauce and chips. I'm all the way there with you. I see your point. I understand it. And I would like to meet you there. I would like to meet you there. I would like to share this with you. If you have an extra fork, I'm joining. Pie, chips, peas, and gravy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I've never had the peas, but this also looks good. Real heavy on the gravy. I'm gonna go with the chicken satay sticks though. 91%. Chicken and chips with curry sauce. I'm sick of all the chips, man. Let's speed this thing up. Chicken and chips with curry sauce. Underwhelming picture. Meatballs, chips, peas, and gravy. The meatballs look good. Joov learned to pronounce crochet. We know he can master satay. Did I say that wrong? This is a tough pick. 82%? The size of this bun is throwing me. Is it like, are you supposed to cut off the ends and stuff them inside the bun as well and make a sandwich? Or is that just purely for meat only snacking? German bratwurst. Looks fairly high quality. I don't think the picture does it a lot of service. Seems like the focus of the camera was more on the bun rather than the sausage. Loaded chili nachos, $3.50. It's drenched. It's drowned. You got to let your chips breathe a little bit. These are going to be soggy on the bottom. Bratwurst takes it by 3%. We're hot. That's 6 in a row. Nachos and dip. Dude, they gave you the chips from the bottom of the bag. Do you want your chips pre-crunched? Do you want your Tostitos pre-chewed? $5. Pie, chips, and gravy, $5.50. We got pie, we got chips, we got gravy. We got all three of them. Easy win. Chili dog, peppered chicken. That is a beautiful chili dog. I hate ketchup, but that right there is a beautiful, that is the 8th wonder of the world right there. Damn near a foot long, covered in toppings. It looks like a good even spread of toppings as well, where it's not going to completely overpower the bun. Structural integrity is intact. This is a tough pick. I think that the hot dogs don't pull very high though. Where everybody has gotten, not everybody, but a lot of the world has been stoned and got pepper chicken on chow mein noodles in that, you know, that box, that takeout box. I think that this registers with people, and it does by 6%. We are absolutely on fire. 9 of 10. We tied our high score. Let's get 10 in a row right now. I think I'm starting to get this. Insane combo. Absurd combo. I'm angry. Spaghetti and French toast. You can't finish the Italian dinner unless you add the French toast. It's in the name. French. You can't combine French and Italian like that. Versus sausage. My good sir, that is a hot dog. And it is drenched. It's drenched to an absurd degree. Price, multiple different things. Is that zucchini under the French toast? We're gonna go spaghetti and French toast. Are you 90? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Nah, we're restarting. We're restarting from the beginning. Fuck you. 90? Get out of here. What the hell is this hot dog gonna be at? This sad, limp, gray, jaundiced looking hot dog. Pulled pork and cheese fry. You can't. This is sad. 10%. Thank you. All right, we've got our heads tied, screwed on straight now. Mushy peas, sausage with chips. People aren't gonna vote just for of mushy peas. Oh fuck me. This is a good one. Now it's a heavyweight matchup. Now it's a real heavyweight. Butter chicken grilled cheese toasty, steak and gravy pie. 13 versus 350. Holy shit, I would eat both of these so hard. Look at this. This cross section is unbelievable. Flaky, layers, crisp. It's holding together firm, but it's still, it doesn't look dry. 350? Gotta be. Reno. Monster Burger. Ugh. Looks like it wants to eat my face. Versus spicy steak sandwich. Germans, can we talk about these buns? Germans, we gotta talk about these buns here, man. They're getting comically small. You guys are the victims of extreme shrinkflation, and you're just gonna own it and be like, well, no, we just have better portion sizes, unlike you large Americans. Nah, man. Nah, you're getting done dirty with this tiny little bun. Hey. Yeah, you're good. The bread is again only to hold the meat. That's what forks are for. But I will say, spicy steak sandwich here. There's no way. There's no way 80% of people are looking at that burger going, that looks scrumptious. The fuck, man? There's no. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out on some of these burgers. What am I missing here? It looked good aside from the color. Currywurst and a roll. I think we saw this one before. Pie, chips, and gravy. Dude, I feel like including the pie gives it some points. I want to try currywurst now. But I'm going to go with the pie here. Oh my goodness. Now we're just ice cold. I'm not going to be mad about that one. Pie, mash, peas, and gravy. Twenteham. What's Twenteham? Gamon sandwich with original sauce. This is a tough pick here. I like this little pie. I think because the peas aren't visible, this is gonna pull better. And it does by quite a lot. 92.6 is high. Those are high marks. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get out. We're taking tacos. Katsudon we saw earlier versus chicken curry. I think Katsudon, this is $1. This is $3.70. But Katsudon we saw earlier, I think has pretty high marks. Tropiero, we saw a different Tropiero. Rice, pork crackling, and a fried egg. All right. It's a bit large, but this is the first example of a good burger that we've seen. This is the only good burger. Every other burger has been an embarrassment that's been on this list. Avant and Waterlooville Women 2022. Shout out to the ladies club out there. You can make a somewhat decent burger. I don't know. I'm leaning Tropiero, and I'm wrong by a lot. I should have picked the first good burger. What am I thinking? I'm getting angry. I'm getting mad.
Thank you, kind sir. Night Watcher here. Love your content, dude. It's kinda silly how important some random Twitch dude has become to my day-to-day.
Slab fan, thank you for 7 months. Also, Severian, I missed it quite a while ago, but thank you for 20 months. All right, steak and ale pie, pulled beef gravy and chips. Let's not think too hard on it. Sometimes the picture is just, they're not even close. Okay, 10 for 10, we can do this. Steak with chimichurri, that's gonna get it. I don't know what that is. What is that? Wait, wind that one back a little bit. What was that mustard? Can I get the sausage with 2 farts of mustard on top of it, please? Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. We have a local heavyweight matchup, both from the USA. We've got chicken tendies and fries. We've got fried chicken bao buns. Now, I don't love pickled onions. I do like bao buns. And the chicken here does look good. But these chicken tenders, these are fairly high quality chicken tenders, and those fries don't look half bad if they are fresh. I'm gonna go on image quality here. Serving portion size. 15% winner. 2 for 2. We're hot. Pie, mash, and liquor. Sausages wrapped in a giant Yorkshire pudding with a gravy pot. I think it's gonna be these. These, I would eat the hell out of these. I'm eating these. 92%. We've got more chicken tendies, this time from England. 2 portions, chicken and chips with buffalo fries. 27. Chicken tikka wrap and chips for 6. This is the biggest price disparity we've seen. We're gonna learn a lot about how people vote on this one. Because if people are voting chicken and chips with buffalo fries at 27, if they're gonna be voting for that one, giving that positive marks, versus giving chicken tikka wrap and chips, versus giving that for, you know, cheap. Oh my God, it won. Okay, they punished it. It only came down to 75 though, but we were right. They still punished. Brisket sandwich, thick onion ring, 1 large pickle slice. Depends how small that bun is. Can we see banana for scale? Lumpia, 22 cents. Lumpia? Is that Indonesia? Spring roll and risol, 22 cents versus 6.80. I gotta be honest, I don't think people are gonna care about price on this one too much. I think it's gonna go over here. Oh! Oh, I was so wrong. They did. They cared about price. They cared about price. Philippines fried roll. I mean, I would try it. I'm also rating it on like the quality of the picture. So I think there I was a bit biased. I was looking at the better quality picture. Chicken gyros, hot dog, pickle, cheese, bacon, jalapenos, special sauce. Yeah, I'm eating this. I'm eating this hot dog. The bun looks fairly okay. We've got special sauce, pickle, cheese, bacon. Yeah, I mean, what more can you ask for? Chicken gyro, wrapped up in tinfoil. It's sweaty. It just, there's something different about it. There's something different about unraveling a gyro. 10.50 versus 7. This is a pretty tough pick. Pretty tough pick. And you can't see a ton of the toppings in the chicken gyro. We're going to learn a lot about hot dogs here. Yeah, 92%. Okay. All right, I think I'm starting to sense and understand the motion of the ocean here. Crispy Korean chicken on a bed of skin-on fries. Currywurst with a pint. That was close. 90%? What is this hot dog, man? What the fuck is that? It's not even. There's nothing. I've never seen something less seasoned in my life. Even the little dolly that it's in is boring. It doesn't even have a cool like design on it. It's incomplete. It's sliced. Look at the exacto cut right here. They cut the damn thing in half and gave you the most boring half of it. It only gets a half point because they somewhat toasted the bun. That I appreciate. 15%. I feel like it should be lower. Throw it out. It's not food at that point. It's hardly edible. Fish and chips with tartar sauce. Pastel de carne. Oh, it's Brazil? Pastel de carne. Can't see enough here, though. There's just not enough to sell me on whatever mystery is inside of this fried husk. It got decent marks, though. Chicken gyros, we already saw. Second time we got that one. Oh, damn it. Okay, 8 of 10. 8 of 10. We're due. 10 of 10. 10 of 10 or bust. It's happening. People attempting it would just ruin the hog anus. I just want to taste the pork and spices, man. Don't judge me for wanting garlic on my... What are you... What did I miss? Butter chicken tacos, buffalo wing, and fries. It's got to be the tacos. Fuck you. Sausage, bread, and a pint. Katsu chicken and rice. Is that sauce on a napkin? Polls. Any polls in chat? Are we really doing sauce on top of the napkin? Scrandle content after learning I'm related to my crush. What an evening. You doing okay? Everything all right over there? That's a pretty tough one. You guys are asking the wrong follow-up questions. Related by what degree? I don't think that's the right direction to be heading. God damn. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you with that one. What do you mean you had a crush on her? You got the same last name. Well, it's a common last name. Smith? How was I supposed to know? Let's go sausage, bread, and a pint. No, we're not. What am I thinking? Pie and mash. Butter pie, peas, and gravy. I feel like we've seen these before. Pie and mash. This looks like a witch's brew, but I feel like it's pretty good. Fuck you. 42%. What are we talking about? Start over. Start over. We're playing permadeath mode now. Footlong hot dog, chicken Big Mac, and chips. England versus England. This is a tough one. I think the chicken Big Mac might take it. It does. 94%. Damn. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, England. I didn't know you had game like this. Bombay sandwich from FC United of Manchester. Balti pie and a samosa with mind and chili sauce in a roll. What is mind sauce? Oh, is that a typo? Do they mean mild sauce? Mind sauce. Sorry, I had a Bombay sandwich earlier. We're gonna give it to the Bombay. It's maximalist. I think voters on Scrandle appreciate maximalism. Careful. Trypophobia. Grilled cheese? Is it a block of cheese that's just been grilled? I think that's just a block of cheese that's been torched on one side. Like they took the to one side of the cheese and called it a day. Chicken katsu and seasoned chips. Fuck, that looks good. 64%. I feel like when something is in the 60s, it's filled with, why is the sauce always on the napkin? This is driving me crazy and we need to discuss this. Europe, what's happening with the ketchup and the mustard on the napkin? It's blowing my mind. Do you not like, this has to be a meme. Are people doing this as a joke? Are people taking pictures and submitting them to Scrandle, like joking around? Wait, why not? Yeah, okay, what's this other one? Cizero's Canier? Hungry? Yeah, with a pint. I mean, this one's gonna win. We know the answer here. That's bread, it's just super white. That is a napkin, brother. Joov, your stream still says mega bonk? Yeah, because I'm going to have to mega bonk everybody in the Eastern Hemisphere if they keep letting their sauce bleed into the napkin. Ugh. 57% to 44%. Buffalo chicken sandwich and fries, the Gloucester Monster Burger. Okay. Okay, we have a good burger here. We have a fairly good burger here. I'll tell you what I don't like about this burger. I have never been that big of a fan of arugula on a burger, especially if it is added too early, because it can become soggy and wilted. Lettuce in general on a burger, I think it needs to be ice cold. It needs to be crisp and it needs to be placed on the burger as fresh as it can possibly be. It can't sit on the bottom of the burger. But overall, this burger is completely fair. That is lettuce. Yeah, you know, lettuce, leaves, you know. In my head, I'm thinking like iceberg.
Thank you, kind sir.
Getting close to the 1 year mark, boys! ! Thank
Thank you, Perix. Perix, what would you pick here? People love buffalo chicken. People really, really like buffalo chicken. We've got a good assortment of sauces over here. Burger is much cheaper as well. Yeah, the value proposition on this burger is solid. 2 patties, it's a double. I'm gonna go with the burger. 95%. Okay, we're 5 for 5. It's time to get serious now. Chicken bucket, 17 versus grilled scallops, 490. I don't know, this is a tough one. Let me call my crush real quick. Hey, what up, cousin? Yeah, chicken bucket or grilled scallops? What are you picking? With some grilled duck pastrami. This is interesting though. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we got grilled scallops with duck pastrami. I feel like these are good. I'm just going visually off of it. Man, this is a tough one though. The price of the chicken is kind of crazy. These songs are all too upbeat. Do we keep the bucket? It could be a souvenir bucket. Who's keeping that? Every now and then I've gotten like a souvenir cup from a football game or something. Because sometimes they do come with really nice cups. This is a tough call, man. This is a really, really tough call. I don't know. I don't think that people like scallops enough. I think that this is too out there. But the portion size for $4.90 is really good. What do you guys think? Cause I'm leaning chicken. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, you fucked it up. Oh, you fucked it up. We got another, what's this called? What's this up here? I always forget what this sauce is called. It's got a wine taste to it. I just had it the other day. Chimichurri. Shremska sausage versus whatever the fuck this is. Chinese chicken curry pie from Scotland. Yeah, I'm not touching that. We got too much going on here. We got too many cultures diving in on this one dish. Wow, high marks. Was that Ivar? That was Ivar. Sausages, mash, and gravy inside a Yorkshire pudding. Holy shit, dude. That is, we know this one's winning because we've seen salt and pepper steak. Wait, no, salt and pepper steak pulled way better than I thought it would. But this is like this is for a family. This is a family-sized dish at the footy match. All right. It's time to stop fucking around, okay? The American food understander has fucking logged on, and he's tired of this bullshit. Nah, man. Nah. We're starting over. I'm getting perfect marks right here, zero hesitation. Barbecued pulled beef and pork grilled cheese. Wigan kebab. Pulled pork. Take it, roll it, round 2. Pulled pork chips, gravy, and apple sauce in a tiger loaf. Doner, meat, and chips. Looks like we have a slice of lamb. This looks Euro inspired. Doner, meat, and chips. Applesauce. Looks crispy on the outside. That's a high quality bun. This is a fairly high quality burger, double cheese, soy and honey beef brisket size 7 sandwich. Fuck, we know they're both gonna pull very highly. I'm gonna lean burger. We lean burger, it wins. 94.90, 3 in a row. Salt and pepper chicken loaded fries, pie, mash, mushy peas, gravy. Loaded fries, 95%, 4 for 4. Bratwurst. Or are you sure you don't want your napkin to rub up on, look at his pinky. Look at his pinky. You see how he has sauce on his pinky right there? Yeah, I bet you wish you had a fucking plate. Chicken share box, cross section on the chicken fritters. Whew. German sausage. Price point. We go for value. 7-point difference, 5 for 5. We're halfway there. Turo burger, pulled pork sandwich. Incredibly sad. This is disgusting. What, America, your first time? This is our first time showing up, and that's what the fuck we're throwing out there? I can't tell with this. The dark bun. You're like it's gonna upset some people. The tomato, the leaky sauce. Ooh, 50. Sausage, solid bun. Bun looks a little bit dry. Honey barbecue chicken strips, dressed up in fries. Ooh, 5 versus 850 with chips. I think we're gonna give it over here. Chicken, yep, we hit 2% winner. That was close. Stop hesitating. Pizza slice, awful. This one, got it. 2 more, come on. Give it to me. disgusting. Scotland, what is this? Awful. We already know it's this one. Easy win. Embarrassing cheese slice. Bolo do Caco versus butter chicken and chips. Garlic bread filled with chorizo. 260 from Portugal versus Australian butter chicken and chips. From the Women's World Cup. Fuck. Now, we have to think, are voters going to read the fine text and see that this is garlic bread filled with chorizo? I think if they do, I think it takes the win. Food understanders know the brilliance of chorizo. The bread does look good. You see that little seam in the middle as it pulls apart? That indicates the bread likely has a soft texture to it, but it does have a little bit of that outer edge chew, which would be a fairly satisfying pocket of garlic bread, chorizo, some veggies, and it's only 260. This is gonna be good. Bolo do Caco is gonna be fucking good. 720, the butter chicken looks good. Good amount of sauce. You've got your chopped onions, or your chopped green and little, no, that's not chives, those are onions, right? Green onions. They both look pleasant. They both look good. Women's World Cup, CD Nacional. My gut tells me that Bolo do Caco doesn't show enough in the image, and that it's gonna go to butter chicken chips. Gut tells me butter chicken chips. I think it's gonna be close. I think we're talking right now a 0.2 percentage difference between the two. And it was a 4% difference. 10 of 10. I am a perfect scranner. Woo! Fuck yeah, scran me up, baby. He has done it. After being rage baited by the saucy napkin repeatedly, our friend has had a perfect Scrandle round. It was the cowboy hat, man. As soon as that hat went on, now do evil mode. What is evil mode? Wait, there's a bonus game mode. Evil mode? What is evil mode? What the hell, dude? It makes all the pictures awful. Double cheeseburger with bacon versus chili cheese chips. The chili cheese chips did kind of look like vomit. Hot dog? Oh, Bolo do Caco. Easy. 2 for 2. He's heating up. It doesn't matter what game mode he plays. He's brilliant either way. Double bacon cheeseburger. You can tell that there's some melt going on. You can tell that we have a decent amount there. This pizza could look pathetic. It goes burger. 3 for 3. That's 13 in a row. He stays hot. Frozen strawberries with ice cream versus whatever is in this image. No! All right, I already lost. There goes my excitement. Oh no, now we're failing. Now we're not even thinking about it. I'm not even playing the game correctly. Bacon cheeseburger, chicken tenders and chips. Tenders. Onion. Baies? Cheesy chips? Baies. Those do look good. Zapia bread with cheese and mushroom. Mushroom's gonna throw people off. We take the risk. Steak pie. Whatever this is. It's a tie. Slow cooked beef brisket burger. The sharing box. Burger. Okay, we got hot there towards the end. Yeah, Icy Pop's not gonna get a lot of love. Cheese dog, unmelted cheese. Easy pick. Lotus Biscoff donut. 3 birria tacos with sauce, birria tacos. Who? I don't care what it is. How are we at 72% on birria tacos? Who is downvoting birria tacos? Lebanese chicken flatbread versus lemon tart. Lemon tart could get some love here, but not as much as my Lebanese chicken flatbread. Chicken tenders and fries. This burger does look like it has some melt and good patty action. Oh, we always vote the patty action. Give me a smash burger. I knew that was a smash burger. You could just tell. Cheeseburger, loaded fries, pulled pork and sausage sandwich. Bread here is throwing me off. This could be a very ugly looking sandwich. Way too many diced toppings on top of this. Loaded fries. Ooh, just off. I don't know if I love the race on that one. Homemade chocolate cake, curry, goat, and chips. For $1 versus $7.50. I wanted to give the chocolate cake some love there. We're falling off this round. Just a little bit. Shish kebab, spicy pulled pork roll. A lot of times when things are translated into sandwiches, they seem to pull well. 7 out of 10. All right. I think I'm an all right scrandler.